Most people think that cleaning their shoes is still the best way to take care of them. But in reality, it's the fastest way to wear them out. That's exactly why we created something different. It's called the shoe steamer.
So for me, this really started from COVID. Just like a lot of other people, we became really aware of what we were bringing inside our homes. My wife and I both became very conscious of it. What we touched, what we brought in, especially around our kids, but the one thing we kept coming back to was our shoes.
At the same time, I started collecting shoes. I was always worried about how to maintain them, how to keep them in good condition, and protecting them over time.
And that's when it clicked. On one side, you have what your shoes bring home with you, and on the other side, you have the materials that are breaking down because you're wearing them consistently. And there's never been a solution to take care of both of these problems together. And that's what really got us to start thinking differently about what we were building. Now, your shoes go everywhere. Public spaces, restrooms, airports, city streets, hospitals, places you don't think twice before walking into. But it's not just dirt. It's bacteria, it's moisture, it's everything you step into throughout the day. And then you bring it back with you into your home, onto your floors, inside your closets, and into your everyday lives. After COVID, people became a lot more aware of what they touch, how often they wash their hands, but the one thing that still hasn't changed is how they take care of their shoes. In a lot of cultures, especially in Asia, leaving your shoes at the door has been a standard. And now you're starting to see that behavior become more common here as well, because people are realizing what you wear outside probably should not be coming inside your homes all the time.
And the default approach has always been cleaning, scrubbing, soaking, throwing them in the washing machine for hours at a time.
When you really look at it, none of these solutions were actually designed for shoes. People are putting their shoes inside washing machines and then into dryers. Systems that were built for clothing, but not structured materials like footwear. The cycles aren't designed for them, the movement's not designed for them, the exposure to water and heat isn't designed for them. So what you end up with is a process that works against your shoes, not for it. And even major footwear brands have published guidance around soaking shoes in water. Because over time, even they realize that it breaks down the materials, changes the colors, loosens the adhesives, warps the shoes, and a number of other countless issues that come with it.
Not only all of that, but it also traps the moisture inside the shoes, causing it to wear down over time and also leaving odors. So even if they look clean, keep in mind you're also shortening the lifespan of the shoe itself.
And the reality is most people don't care for their shoes consistently. Not because they don't care, but because the process is a hassle. It's time consuming, it's messy, and it doesn't fit into their daily life. And at the same time, shoes have become much more valuable than ever. From performance footwear to everyday essential to even premium materials like leather. People are investing more and more into what they wear. But there's never been a system to take care of them properly every single day.
So we asked a different question. What if the goal isn't just to clean your shoes, but to preserve them? What if you never let them get to that point where you need that deep, aggressive cleaning in the first place? That shift changed everything for us.
Steam does something really unique. It helps sanitize, it helps reduce odor, and it helps clean in a way that's safe for all material types. It also helps release moisture that is trapped inside your shoes. But what really stood out to us was how it interacted with the materials. We saw the shoes feeling refreshed, we saw structured, maintained, and right away you were able to see materials looking restored. So we built something different, not just another way to clean, a system designed to take care of your shoes every day. Using controlled steam, it helps sanitize your shoes, it reduces odor, and eliminates the bacteria they pick up throughout the day. It also helps release moisture from inside the shoes. So instead of soaking them or putting them through a harsh cycle, you're maintaining them every day in a way that's actually built for footwear.
When we looked at the category, most solutions relied on water, brushes, and multiple moving parts. And while that might seem effective at first, it introduces complexity. More moving parts and components means there's more points of failure. Motors are going to wear out, brushes are going to break down, internal systems become harder to maintain over time. And with brushes specifically, they tend to hold moisture, which in turn creates an environment for bacteria, and over time will result in mold. So not only do they wear down, they also require ongoing replacement, which adds maintenance to the system itself. And that's something we wanted to avoid entirely. So we took a different approach. We asked, how do we create something that's not only effective, but reliable over years of daily use? That's why we inherently designed this to be a simplified system, fewer mechanical components, a controlled environment, and a process centered around steam rather than friction. Because the goal wasn't just performance, it was longevity.
And that simplicity is what makes it work in real life. Something that fits into your daily routine, just like when you plug in your phone at night. You come home, you take off your shoes, and you place them inside. That's it.
And that's what brings everything together. Because the goal isn't to constantly deep clean your shoes, it's to keep them in a condition where they don't need it.
This is the new standard in shoe care.